The United States military spends more money every single year than the next 9 countries combined, including China, Russia, Germany, and the UK. That is not a budget, that is a statement. The U.S. military ranks number 1 out of 145 countries in the 2025 Global Firepower Index, number 1 in air power, number 1 in naval power, number 1 in projected force capability. The U.S. Navy alone operates 11 nuclear-powered aircraft carriers. The rest of the world combined operates 12, none of them nuclear. The U.S. Air Force operates more aircraft than any military on Earth, and its second-line reserves, the aircraft it keeps in storage, would make it the 3rd largest air force in the world on their own. America has over 750 military bases in more than 80 countries. No other nation in history, not Rome, not Britain, not the Mongol Empire, has ever projected military presence this far across the Earth. Its nuclear arsenal contains approximately 5,100 warheads, enough to end human civilization many times over. The F-35 stealth fighter, America's most advanced combat jet, is invisible to most radar systems. It can engage targets it never gets close enough to see. The U.S. Navy's Virginia-class submarines can track enemy vessels, fire cruise missiles, and gather intelligence, all while remaining completely undetected for months at a time. And then there is the budget itself. In 2026, the Pentagon requested nearly $962 billion, the largest defense budget in American history. But here is the part the numbers do not tell you. For all this power, America has not won a clear, decisive war since 1945. The U.S. military machine is built not just for war, but to make war unnecessary. The theory of deterrence. The stronger you are, the less anyone dares to challenge you. China watched all of this, and for 30 years it built, quietly and patiently, trying to close the gap. China now has the largest navy in the world by number of ships, 234 vessels versus America's 219. But America's ships are larger, more advanced, and nuclear-powered. Russia, despite its nuclear arsenal, runs a military budget of around $109 billion. The U.S. spends that amount every 41 days. The U.S. military is not just weapons and ships. It is the largest employer on Earth, with 1.3 million active duty personnel, 800,000 reserves, and over 750,000 civilian employees. In 2025, the U.S. Space Force received a 30% budget increase, a signal that the next battlefield may not be on Earth at all. No empire in history, not Alexander's, not Rome's, not Britain's, has ever commanded this combination of reach, technology, and spending. The United States military is genuinely unprecedented. Whether that power is used for peace or conflict, for defense or dominance, is a question every generation must answer for itself. But the power itself, it has never been greater.